Is that cardboard box C?
Maybe. We don't need this stupid mask anymore.
What? You're just gonna throw it away?
Here it is.
No, no, no. We're gonna put it in our back pocket. Also, Jesus, our pants are so poofy.
Yeah, that's kind of like a staple of some militaries. You're an officer, you get poofy pants.
You can count on me. What about the philosopher's legacy?
I don't know anything about that.
So she's a triple agent?
Are you trying to kill me?
Maybe.
What's the matter?
Oh no, she's got a lipstick gun.
I know nothing, I swear it. No one but the Colonel knows.
That's a thing, kind of James Bondish, right?
No, don't.
It's the woman with the silver lipstick gun? Doesn't quite roll off the tongue. Now, if this was on an island and she had 3 nipples, it might start to look more like a James Bond movie. I like how well, you're not really sneaky, Snake. You're just lucky she didn't look over to her right.
Very. And that she didn't hear him at all.
Well, you know, she's probably got like a melody or something playing in her head.
You're the man from the sea.
Oh, speaking of hearing Snake, I forgot to point out that guards don't actually really hear your footsteps when you're running around dressed as
I'm
Rykov.
going to get you out of here.
He's got padded shoes.
Just
Yeah, I guess your shoes like make a different like sound on the ground that they're used to, and not like your normal boots.
don't tell me. The shag
Well,
gods.
it's a facility, right? So I guess
Yeah.
you kind of get used to hearing people walk around a lot.
Yeah, and everybody's in uniform, so
Yeah.
To put it in technical
Trust me, you hear one boot step, you heard them all.
medium-range ballistic
Gotcha.
missiles.
Stock footage.
Shagohod
Stock off.
was originally designed
no, this isn't stock footage.
That was
to launch
close.
nuclear missiles from any type of terrain.
This would be really weird stock footage. Like, what is that tank?
The ICBMs we have today
It's based off a real
too
thing.
big for the Shagohod
I
to
guess.
carry.
It's just not as
The military
big.
could not hear of it. They demanded a weapon that could launch a nuclear missile.
I'm pretty sure the ground clearance for this tank is atrocious.
That is
Probably.
why I came up with the idea.
Also, I don't know why, but it just makes me laugh so much seeing the stupid drills at the front.
Shagohod. So how'd you do it?
It's like a bad Power Rangers, enemy.
Accelerating it. In phase 2,
I'm just waiting for him to like contact stuff, and then sparks fly out everywhere,
the unit incorporates the same technology used in the Vostok
or just like
that
cuts
made
to Snake after he beats it, and it slows down. And you just see,
Using this
Shagohod
booster,
blow up.
The Shagohod
Right.
can achieve a land speed of over 300 miles per hour.
That monster can go more than 300 miles per hour.
Yes. And from this
So,
state,
in essence, we go really fast, and then the extended speed there will give the missiles a boost,
Shagohod acts like the first stage of a rocket.
And
and then it'll go where we need them to go.
And it only requires 2 kilometers of space to slow down.
Increases from 2,500 miles to 6,000 miles.
Yeah, this is kind of disgusting land clearance.
Huh.
That's enough.
Your 3 drag parachutes are probably not enough to
The
stop
Shagohod has no
your,
need to control
I'm gonna guess, conservatively 72-ton behemoth.
Probably
There's
not.
a runway about 3 miles in length.
I mean, I've seen that on like
And you can launch a thermal
aircraft,
missile
and
strike against
I
any
guess like the heaviest aircraft I think I've seen it on is like an AC-130. But like, yeah, your AC-130 does not weigh as much as a
It's a
tank.
fortress capable of deploying in secret and launching
certainly not with
nuclear
ICBMs on its back.
A weapon from hell.
I do like that the Shagohod kind of looks like a face with buck teeth.
You have to kind of
completed prototype now
look
sits
at
in
it
the hangar.
weird.
At present, it is the only one of its kind. But for
Video games are art. You can interpret it in many different ways.
that prototype.
Yes, video games are beautiful.
Yes.
It's like, have you ever looked at the back of a car? Looks kind of like a face, doesn't it?
From Europe to Asia, to all the countries of the Eastern Bloc, Even
So yeah, these things are gonna become mass-produced.
I would really like to know how you would mass produce this, because something this size, you know.
Yeah, I don't understand how that would work either. Then again, they mass-produced Metal Gear Rays and Metal Gear Solid 2, so.
I guess.
But then again, like the mass production Rays are kind of not good in power.
I also don't think they're quite as big as Shagohod.
I don't know, actually.
But the Shagohod goes far beyond the level of threat. It will render the concept of deterrence utterly.
It might even go to orange.
Oh no!
Oh no! The US is screwed.
Are we already down to 30 seconds to midnight?
And the entire planet will be consumed by the fires of war. Vulcan and the Shagohod.
Actually, how far on the Doomsday Clock are we right now?
I have no clue.
Last I checked, we were like 2 minutes from midnight, I think.
I think my local, one of the museums near me has a Doomsday Clock.
What do you mean?
I think.
We've still got a chance. All we have to do is destroy the prototype.
I haven't checked that in years though, so who knows?
Just tell me what I need to
Oh, we're 3 minutes to midnight.
Damn.
Also, yeah, our plan now is just destroy the facility, destroy the Shagohod, and we should be a-okay. Blow up the liquid fuel somehow.
Keyword should.
C3 ought to be enough to blow the entire hangar to smithereens.
C3.
We gotta use this
You mean that cutting-edge plastic?
cutting-edge plastic explosive C3. This is why C4 isn't a thing yet, even though, realistically, it has been in development for like 9 years, I think.
C3, I got this thing called C2.
Eva? No.
Oh man, I'm still on the C's.
I'm still on a B7 model, what the hell?
By becoming Vulcan's lover.
I thought she was your lover.
Mine? Oh no, she is Vulcan's lover.
Remember, Sokolov's family is in the States.
My lover.
She's Granin's lover.
Oh no.
It's okay, he's dead now.
Daughter. They're in America.
I do wish, like, Bluepoint games were allowed to, like, touch up some of the textures when they were uprising these games.
I think it would help for mostly just like the photos you find in game.
Yeah, or like the magazine covers.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, like a lot of these textures are just, like, blurry, and you can tell they weren't meant for like PS3.
Well, they weren't meant for like an HD re-release.
No, I mean I appreciate it, but
Please, it is essential that you destroy the Shagohod.
Do you think maybe like that art was just like copyrighted or something, and they just couldn't get the rights to update them?
No.
I doubt it.
Or like they couldn't get the same artists to just like redo them or something?
No, I like with like the photographs. Like I'm almost certain like it was just Yoji Shinkawa, and he's still with Metal Gear today. So like he's still the primary character designer.
And this is why I'm bad at video game theories on the net.
It's okay. We're all kind of bad at video game theories.
My family's waiting for me there, but even if I fled to the United States, I would once again find myself creating weapons of mass murder. In the end, it doesn't matter where I go. I am still
sure it does. I mean, what if you went to Ireland? They don't have a nuclear. They're not a nuclear power.
You should go to France.
No, France is terrible. Unless you're French, don't go to France.
Every day, without sleep.
What about Japan? They won't make him build nukes there.
Praise from others.
Well, I mean, realistically, he'd probably just get captured or whatever by the U.S. forces there.
Yeah, probably.
They are merely the tools.
You should come to Canada. Peaceful Canada.
All I wanted to do was build space.
Well, that depends. How good is your space program up there?
But it was not to be.
Well, we have the Canadarm.
Russia became the prey of politics.
Good enough. Also, here's the stock footage.
Arms race are one and the same.
Can't get enough of that stock footage.
Missiles, rockets. What's the difference? Scientists are always being used.
Such a dirty word. Scientist.
Please, watch over my...
I prefer researcher, thank you very much. Or engineer.
I prefer inventor extraordinaire.
Boy genius.
Savant.
Oh no, Vulcan's coming.
Major, what are you doing here? I've been waiting for you in my room.
So, remember that bit from Metal Gear Solid 2 where Raiden gets his balls grabbed by the president?
Right.
Well, Rykov gets his balls grabbed a lot too.
I don't remember you having 2 testicles.
Don't play dumb with me. If you think you can fool me, you're sorely mistaken. I know the Major better than anyone else.
Logan's kind of creepy, dude.
Phrasing. Phrasing.
I come here looking for...
I don't think there's any kind of double entendre. I think he means exactly what you're thinking. Logan is kind of a creepy dude.
You kneecap him twice. That's just rude.
For no reason.
Yeah.
Also, that probably just blew Snake's cover. If his,
well, I
if
mean, he was kind of blown already.
Yes, but this just cemented who he was.
Oh, man. Look, life and death situation, nothing to lose.
What is this fairy disguise?
Well, we were doing better than before against her.
It's gonna rub off on you. And then you'll lose sight of who you really are. Stay out of this.
I really like how efficient the boss is in taking down dudes.
Yeah. This game is the sole reason why CQC has jumped in popularity.
Kind of judo?
No, it's called CQC, a basic form of close quarters combat. He and I developed it together.
Splendid. I'll take it from here.
Are you going to kill him?
Of course. But first, I will make him pay for hurting Ivan.
Look, you can't prove anything.
We didn't kill him. He's alive. Just go open the special locker.
Yeah.
Also, I apologize for the frame rate drops, but there's nothing I can do about that. Vulcan's electricity just really messes up the frame rate. It's really bad. Also, this scene makes me cringe a little bit watching it.
A little bit.
It's so brutal.
For those of you playing at home, insert your own Rocky quote. Really, any of them will probably do.
Probably.
Ursula! So does it, like, tase you at the same time?
Vulcan's punches? Maybe?
That must suck.
Yes, seriously.
I so wish Vulcan was a wrestler.
You would probably do really well in the ring.
Just seeing, like, jump off the top rope.
Yeah.
And then being all flashy, you know, just like surge of electricity before like landing on a dude.
He gets a 10 out of 10 for style. Ooh. Dun 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 dun.
Rykov, Rykov! Rykov!
And now we're in the jail area.
I mean, Major Zero wouldn't know your mask is off, would he?
Who have you been?
He probably would know, honestly.
Oh, I guess.
Also,
You better
here you can open up your item and weapon
Who
menus.
is Khrushchev's
Weirdly?
lapdog?
How can you do this to him?
I know
There's actually a reason you can do that, but it also doesn't pause the action.
Huh.
You still have a revival pill. They haven't found that.
Look, none of them are certified dentists.
Oh no, the grunting stopped.
I guess he's dead.
Or Sokolov.
Yeah, my god.
So that's Granin, now Sokolov. Logan just hates science men.
Yeah.
Oh
I
no,
hate,
we were a science man for like 2 updates.
I hate every scientist who's ever worked for me.
Oh no.
I hope they all die.
I hope you'll prove more entertaining than he was. But first,
And then
let's
Snake's like, I can dance!
shall we?
And he puts on a number.
What a beautiful
Okay, so this dialogue here is actually different depending on how like messed up Snake's body got over the game, like how much he had to go into the cure menu.
Right.
I have on this run, I haven't actually needed to go into it for that much. So he comments that our body is beautiful.
get started.
Also, if you hold down R2 throughout the entirety of your your beating, you're not gonna take damage.
Huh.
Or Sokolov.
As soon as you let go, though, like you take whatever damage you would have taken up to that point. So just hold on to R2 like your life depends on it, because it kind of does.
Seems
Let you in here.
very strange for a mechanic.
A little bit.
Tough one. But even you must have
I've
your
never heard of that
limits.
one before.
And I am a patient man.
Ah, you're a liar, Sokolov. I don't
You
know
mean
why.
Volgan?
Yeah, I don't know why I said Sokolov. Sokolov can't be patient. He's dead.
Here's where the fun really begins.
This just sucks.
So waterboarding was really started in Russia.
Body carries an electric charge of 10 million volts. Let's see how you like this.
He should be a Cobra.
Why isn't he a Cobra, really?
I don't know. Maybe he was too late for the signups.
Ah, you know, that's true.
Me.
Maybe he was the 6th guy and they're like, yeah, we're full. Sorry.
Maybe.
5's enough.
You know, it's kind of weird that they just left Snake's radio on him.
They're after my legacy.
Well, I mean, you know, electricity and all that probably fried the radio.
Probably.
Real
It should.
It is the philosopher's legacy, isn't it?
Also, I really like this scene. Not because Snake's getting, like, brutalized, but because Vulcan is a really bad interrogator.
Yes, yes.
Oh, come on. Why do they always show that
Let
stuff?
yourself go.
I don't know.
Oh, I almost had a heart attack. And it's not because of the electricity.
It's no use. He's not going to talk.
Yeah, if anything, Vulcan just
He's
talked
been
himself.
trained to break. Trained by me.
I don't know where Vulcan learned how to interrogate, but leading questions are kinda not how you do it.
Well, I mean, depends on who you ask. Sometimes that's how you get all the answers you want.
Fund established by the 3 great powers during the 2 world wars. That's what you're looking for, isn't it?
Yeah, but this is a bit much.
$100 billion divided up and hidden all over the world.
100 billion seems like too high a number.
Well, that's how much money Vulcan has.
Money is hidden, right?
And he just told us that he has it. Like, I didn't even, like, before this, you wouldn't even know.
Philosopher's legacy is safely in my possession, in the underground vault of Grozny.
He even told us where it is.
You'll never lay
Also, he told everybody in the room where it is.
And Volgan is not the smartest man.
What's this? A transmitter? Who's responsible for this?
I am. I planted it on him to keep track of his movements.
Why?
So the Cobras could ambush him.
Duh.
If they knew where he was gonna be, they wouldn't have gotten themselves slaughtered.
Look,
I'm just that good.
ambushes don't always work out. You do realize that, Volgan, right?
Yeah, and besides, you had one who was basically a pacifist, who was never going to kill me.
You don't trust me. Is that it?
Not that.
Besides, I ended up ambushing him anyway.
What
Someone really needs to cut that bag open.
Let's
Yeah.
see. Cut out his eyes. I don't like those blue eyes of his.
Aww.
There's nothing more important to a soldier than his eyes. You made him a soldier, and now you will unmake him. Yes, it'll make for a touching display. He's all yours. Do it! Ruin him, just as he did the Cobras.
Look, her emotion is not the revenge. It doesn't work like that.
I'm trying to think about it, but I don't think her emotion actually is, like, ever gone over in-game.
I thought it was the joy.
Yeah, it is, but, like, I don't remember it actually, like, being a part of the game.
Oh, like nobody ever mentions it?
Yeah. Like, maybe it's in a radio conversation?
I have a feeling like they might have said it, like, near the start, when they were giving her exposition.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't think so. Ugh, this part makes me squeamish.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but, like, things just, like, tend to, like, hit my eye all the time, like raindrops.
Stop looking up.
Suffered enough.
I don't even look up that up. It's just like, I'm just walking, that's like, it's
Why
in
are
my
you
eye.
protecting him?
Dude, baseball caps, invest.
I have terrible hat hair.
Smell. Tatiana, you're the spy.
What are you talking about?
Oh, this shifty eyes does not help you.
I know that smell.
Stop it!
Taking a fancy tour. Hey, Ocelot?
You know, Volgan, that's probably... Have you been listening?
Interest in this woman. I want to test her.
Also, that's just making sure it wasn't that lady from, like, way in the beginning of the game. Although, that was a bit much for
I'll
grabbing.
let this be the judge.
Do as you like.
Ocelot has some very questionable practices.
Here we go.
Like this!
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see if you're the person you say you are by shooting at you.
And this is how Snake lost his right eye. Note that his eye was not shot, he was blinded by the muzzle flash.
Huh.
Well,
That does make more sense.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say, like, he would have a hole in the side of his head.
Yeah, if he got shot, but no, it's the muzzle flash.
You never want to mess with muzzle flash.
No.
So you survived the Colonel's torture, eh?
I do like that in both the times Ocelot tried to do his juggling trick, like, both Snake and the boss, like, could easily tell where the actual bullet was gonna be. And then there's Ocelot just saying, oh, it's all luck, no one knows where it's gonna go.
Like, Ocelot's not the smartest with his guns. We've come to learn this.
You got lucky this time, Tatiana.
I wish I could spin my gun so bad.
Ocelot's so, like, show-offy.
I
It's
would
ridiculous.
I would do that all the time if I could, I'll be honest.
Me too.
You know, that's
Ooh.
just a really dickish thing to do, because the barrel's now, like, super hot.
Yeah, now it's probably gonna burn him a little bit. Oh, that's probably the least of his worries, considering he's lost his eye and now he has a bullet in his leg.
Lacerations and
they took away all our like med gear.
Internal bleeding.
Route for us. Go out and head west. Pass underneath the connecting passageway and go north. You'll find.
This is not a good day for Snake.
See, this is why there are cameras
Go through the manhole
in
down
these
to
sorts
the
of areas.
The door at the north end of the sewers is unlocked. You can use.
What you want? You want the whole base to know where Volgan's treasure is?
We'll meet up later.
You know, I'm pretty sure Volgan just like says that on the PA system.
But I can't get too close.
None of you fools will ever find the underground vault with the $100 billion inside.
Make sure no one gets to my philosopher's legacy. It'll be your head if they get it.
If I see any of you jerks swimming in there like Scrooge McDuck, I'll kill you. You know, gold is really conductive. I'll zap the crap out of every one of you. Don't even make me get Rykov to poke you in the butt.
So, welcome to jail.
They call this the torture room. They're clearly wrong.
We'll look at it more in detail later, but there's a special codec if you save here.
Snake,
My mouth hurts when I talk.
did you get cut up?
Did you get cut up? She
Like
says.
someone held me under a long
Also, no, the radio did not short out.
favor. Tell me a story to take my mind off the pain.
Snake, have you ever heard of Renfield?
Look, was the pain really that much of an asshole?
He's locked up in
He
a
had
cell waiting for the
bees,
master to
sure, but
return,
he, like,
eating
come
the
on.
spiders that crawl along the walls.
Change the channel.
He waits and waits for ages. Finally, just as he's beginning to forget whether he's human or not, the master comes for him, saying the time has come. Renfield is overjoyed.
Wait, isn't this?
The master spreads his huge wings and a gust of wind fills the cell.
Come on.
What is this from,
Hear
anyways?
this.
And there, standing before Renfield in human
Wait for
form
it,
was...
wait.
Dracula.
Yes,
Exactly!
this is Dracula.
If you stay there too
Apparently.
long, your old buddy Dracula's going to come and get you too.
Hey,
You better start
Dracula,
finding a way out
sup?
of there.
Do 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 do
You better
do.
not leave me without someone
Do
to
do
talk
do
to.
do do. Do 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 do
Think.
do do
There's
do.
got to be a
Oh,
way
it's a
out of
great
there.
night for a curse.
Okay. Just let me know if you start having nightmares about Dracula.
She's such a dick.
Snake is actually secretly afraid of vampires.
Oh, why would she do that? Why would you ever do that to anybody?